smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky, it's Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's and night gloves slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
Fighting under the candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up we have Lightning Hands from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. Coming off a very close, controversial win. Let's see if they can be more definitive in this one.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with light red trim. The current national light heavyweight champion, Lightning Hands. Fighting out of the blue corner.
So they stare into each other. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. That jab misses. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. Jab does not score. There's a counter shot. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. The straight right just misses. Give us a second to catch our breath. And he just missed with that left jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Looking to land the hook. Nice counter. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The exchange, as we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make.
There's the bell to start round three. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How about that time counter shot? Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is a high-octane battle. Back and forth they go. Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept that.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That counter shot lands. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I've got to see that again.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that forever hope? You remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punching. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
And there's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
A perfect counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter lands. That big hook doesn't land. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which fighter will say no mas? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Beautiful counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
On to the 6th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
fight has a real good flow to it. The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. And he scores with the counter. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. And there's the bell for round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Jab doesn't score. Catch and shoot. Nice stop, but that won't score. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. Just misses with that left uppercut. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? And it looks like this fight will continue. A very competitive round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and... Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Uppercut just missed. Defense is not an option for these two. These two fighters are made for one another. Counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. That counter shot lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. No rest for the weary. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. After so much abuse, you almost hope the referee stops it here, and he does. The fight is over.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.